Hello, ladies and gentlemen. This is Rise of the Phoenix. I've been hard at work getting everything prepared to release a bunch of new videos covering evil commanders and troops because I'll be playing as Angmar in Season 2. This video is going to be a little bit different because I felt like doing something more fun and lighthearted before recording and releasing the Evil Commander videos. In this video, I'm going to be opening 50 Shadows Arise Matham chests. That way I'll have alerts going into Season 2. This video was made possible because of a very generous donation by a member of my fellowship on server 326. Unfortunately, he can no longer continue to play the game due to real life, but I wanted to express my sincere gratitude for his donation and the fact that it will allow me to have a much smoother transition from my good account over to my evil account. If you're interested in seeing more videos like this one, I have set up a PayPal account for the YouTube channel. The link will be down in the description below. Anyone who donates will have a certain number of Matham chests dedicated to them next time I do a video like this one. Finally, if you've enjoyed my videos, please like, subscribe, and leave a comment down below. With all that out of the way, let's go ahead and crack open some chests. I did save my free chest for today to get the bad luck out of the way. I don't think I've ever gotten anything good from a free chest. Today that might change, and apparently not a whole bunch of nonsense. So let's go ahead and do the alerts boxes. We'll do them 5 at a time just because I don't feel like clicking 50 times individually, and it'll be a lot quicker this way. Okay, so right off the bat, we get Ysra. Unfortunately, she is not a very good commander, but hey, a free commander invite is better than not a free commander invite, and she is actually pretty good for some support things like siege and road building and gathering. We got one of these respect items. I don't even remember who that guy is. I do apologize. I've barely played Evil so far, but I am very excited to play them in Season 2. And another commander invitation, another T1, better than no commander invitation. I'm actually not sure how good this guy is. I think he's basically a worse Agzok from my understanding, where he can kind of do some damage but isn't particularly amazing. Although, oh, okay, that was a much better chest. We also got Drums of Barad-dûr. Let's check out what the ability on this thing is. Damage dealt for melee units, that's actually pretty decent. I don't know if I will refine it or not, but I might. I'm definitely planning on using a lot of units like Alchemists and Reapers next season. 50% chance of minus 5% defense for 1 round. Might be alright. At least it has a good amount of might. Unfortunately, as evil side, army attack ranged doesn't seem particularly wonderful, although arbalests do sort of double up on that. I suppose it could be worse. I mean, right now I'm pretty much happy with just about anything since I have like nothing on the evil side. Bunch more rep gear. I actually really like that I got a shadowy substance because I'm planning on taking Khamûl to respect 3, and I definitely want to take Lurtz to at least respect 3, so an extra unstable oil. I'll take it. Another gold. Okay, this is actually like pretty decent luck so far, I think. Palantir of Orthanc. We got more unstable oil for alerts. Holy cow, we got a bunch of purples in here. Okay. Resources gathered. Yeah, that thing is just going to be used for strengthening and refining. Resources gathered. Yeah, so I should just strengthen one of these things to 5 and then refine it to 5 and give Ysra a ton of extra resources gathered. Ooh, gain pursuit and 5% chance of causing maximum damage. So now that Oathbreakers have been changed, the pursuit isn't necessarily that exciting, but maximum damage is such a really strong power for the evil side, especially if you're using Alchemists. This also pairs nicely with Alchemists because +1 attack is really +3 attack since they convert their normal damage into fire damage and then multiply it by 3 if you have them fully upgraded. So the chance for max damage is actually awesome for them. and pirate stuff. This just, I don't know. I need to make up my mind about this particular trait. I feel like losing the army HP is super brutal. Like, +1 defense? Come on. 1? Other items usually have like +5 at least. I don't know. That one doesn't seem particularly great. Of course, bonus unstable oils. I guess the lucky streak is running out there. I mean, 2 orange items and what was it, back-to-back or almost back-to-back chests? Not too bad. Nice. Another shadowy substance for Kamul. Army attack Evilmen is pretty nice, and Pierce is, in my opinion, an excellent trait to have on a weapon. I could pretty much strengthen this thing up and refine it and use it on alerts. I would not use Evilmen with him if I could help it, but the Pierce would be very, very good for him, of course. And another unstable oil. So hopefully I'll be able to take alerts to Respect 3 very, very soon. Nothing good in that one. I should have kept track of these. Battle Axe, tons of might. Inflict a chance to inflict damage -6%. I would much rather just have a proc for damage, because if you proc for damage and kill more guys, that's basically the same thing as them dealing less damage, because less of them are alive to deal damage. But I suppose on somebody like Grima or something, this might be alright. Although it might mess with his madness. Like, you make them have madness, and then he makes them deal less damage, and then they do less damage to their own friends. Shadowy substance, not bad. Okay, orange item. Bone armor. What trait do we get on? And a purple in this one. Okay. Brutal helmet, might speed army health every 3 rounds. 1 enemy target. Chance to inflict stun for 1 round. That's not too bad. I wonder... So that would go off. I wonder if every 3 rounds means on round 3, or does that mean a 3-round cooldown, which means it would actually go off on round 4? Because a 3-round cooldown is worse than every 3 rounds. I assume this would go off on 3, 6, and 9. But yeah, might speed, army HP, not bad at all. Round 6 and onwards. Okay, this would be super nice for Grima. Potentially nice for Gorbag with an orc build because of the army defense orcs. But this, actually, we should see, I need to see how this stacks with Grima's Respect 3 title that reduces damage taken. There's actually a chance that this would apply first, which would cancel out Grima's title, in which case it wouldn't be good on Grima. I'll have to mess around in the combat log and see exactly how that interaction works out. Either way, it would be good for Gorbag if it doesn't end up being good on Grima. Alright, that was the 50 chests. I should have kept track of it. I didn't realize that I was already done, but not too bad. We can take a look at... We got 3 yellow items, orange items, whatever these are called. I had already gotten this one actually from a tip, so that was pretty nice grabbing it from a tip. And some purples. Unfortunately, these guys did not get a good trait. I would much rather see the Evilmen damage dealt. I mean, none of these are particularly exciting, to be honest. So I might just use them for strengthening anyway. What could we have gotten on the Battle Axe? Man, melee might would have been, I think, better, but it's not terrible. The Cutlass. I've had these before. Yeah, smite would be okay on some commanders, but really what I would want to look for on that one is just the melee might. Just a super solid modifier, especially for evil side, with how many melee units they tend to run. Alrighty, that's it for this video, guys. Do stay tuned for my new videos discussing evil commanders coming out in the near future. I'll see you in the next one. Rise of the Phoenix, over and out.